Hello. Welcome back everyone to another live stream. So, आज in this live stream we will be actually. So, I am trying to learn Golang, and I thought, why shouldn't I learn it live with you guys? So, I have like opened the official website go.dev. I will be pasting the URL in the description box. Okay, site save. So before like moving ahead, we have to download the same. So I guess it has multiple extension, the MSI for Windows, for Mac OS, for x86 and ARM 64 architectures. For Linux we have the tar file and everything. So I will be extracting or I used to say using this tar one, or in case of Fedora you can directly use the package manager. I'm using Fedora, so I will be using that only. That will be yum install go, or uh, yeah, I mean yum install go sudo. Let me show you my terminal by the time. Cool. So just installing Golang is simply, you can either use that tar method to extract the same and then putting that to the binary file in those, but if you have the package manager that is providing the same, you can go with this one as well. Meanwhile, let us go to the tutorials one. I do not want to see the installation document. Let's go. So other than installing Golang on your browser, you can directly go to the playground. So this basically kind of an what should I say, an online interpreter, or you can say an online compiler for the same. So you can utilize this as well, but I have no idea what these things are. So I will be going through the official documentation, and we'll be learning the same with the flow only, right? So I guess Golang is installed, and I can check the same by go hyphen hyphen version, or hyphen v will work, I guess. Yep, cool. I can see that go command is available now, and I can utilize the same. Just a second, I have to fix this camera, so I will be turning it off for a second. I cannot. Yep, this will work now. I can fix the same. Just a second now, guys. Uh, Black color. Okay, here. Ah, This isn't going to work. Oh God. Just a second, guys. Cool. Enable it. Terminal. And now I can arrange this. Perfect. Cool. So, yeah, we have set up Golang. We are, should I say, let's go with the, yeah, I think we are done with the installation part. Now let's try to start some program. So it is asking us to create a directory, a separate directory, so that things will not get messed up. And I will be pushing the same to GitHub as well. So I will be creating GitHub repository for the same soon. github.com. Just a second. I will be like, let me create a repo by the time. github.com. Okay. Creating a new repository. So this, I will be adding the same URL in the description as well. So let me create a repository meanwhile. Learn Golang. It will be a public, add a readme and create. So GitHub basically is kind of a source code management system, and this can, take care of ah better. So I have created this repository, learn Golang. I have just created it, you can say this. So I will be putting all the code which I will be writing in this repo only, and I guess that will be a good method, because so Git basically store all your code so that you can access it from anywhere, through any device, right? So I will be cloning the same. Okay, let me go back to the terminal again. So you can anyway like create a repository, or you can put it on your machine or anywhere you want, but I don't want to make anything uh, to get lost somewhere. So I will be like cloning this same uh, git clone. Okay, git clone it. Cool. Learn Golang, and it has a readme. Now here I will be performing all the steps which are mentioned in the browser. Huh. So I have created a directory. I have changed. I have gone into that directory in my terminal. Now enable dependency tracking. When your code imports packages contained in other modules, you manage those dependencies through your code's own module. That module is defined by a go.mod file that track the modules that provide those packages. So basically they are asking us to create a file go.mod that basically holds all the dependencies. So if we are building a kind of, let's say we are building a project that has some sort of dependencies of other libraries, like some other Golang library, so you can create a .mod file and put all those things there, so that during the compilation or execution those modules also get installed. That's what I understand from these. That go.mod file stays with your code, including your source code repository. Yeah, I guess I'm right. So we uh, we are not building a project at this moment, but whenever we will be building, it's good to just keep a I should say it's good to create a go.mod file that will take care of your dependencies. In short, uh, so far created a directory. We have created our GitHub repository and cloned the same, and we will be doing whatever. Oh god, just a second, let me switch a few things here and there before I cool. Okay, so far we have installed Golang on our system, and we will be going through this official documentation, getting started with Golang. So as of now I will be using my terminal, but we can anyway utilize the playground. So we'll be using the Go playground as well, but let us go what they has to say. So they are asking us to create a separate directory and put everything there, but in my case we have like created a GitHub repository, and I will be putting all my code here, and I have already cloned the same on my system. So that's something you can do anywhere on your machine. So now they are suggesting us that if you are building a project, prepare a go.mod file with all the modules you will be using of Golang. So we are just uh, trying some basic syntaxes, so I don't think we will be needing a go.mod file. But if if you are building kind of a full flash project, then you can go for the same. Go mode init will give the name of the module to your code, will be the actual development. The module path will typically be the repository location for source code will be kept. Might be github.com/my module. If you plan to publish your module to others, to use the module path must be location from which Go tools can download your module. For more example naming, you can check these things. So uh, we will be reading further about these files when we will be building a project. So I'm skipping this step as of now, because I will be just writing simple files. So okay, here in the fourth point they are saying, in your text editor create a file hello.go in which I will be writing my code. So we have to create a file with an extension .go, and we will be putting all our code in that file and executing the same. So let's go back to terminal. VI is basically kind of a text editor that can be utilized to write files, and I am writing a file. I will be giving the name as hello.go. I to insert, and okay, I'm not supposed to paste that. I will be pasting whatever the content I had in my browser. And yeah, I mean, just a second, I need to change a few things. I guess you are good to go. Perfect. So yeah, let's put all these content here. And I have no idea what these things are doing, but let us go through the docs and see what they have to say. Uh, cool. So that is my Go code. Hell yeah, I have copy paste everything from here, so I know that's the Go code. So what we are doing is declaring a main package. A package is a way to group functions, and it's made up of all the files in the same directory. Declare a main package. So in the first line, I guess, so as per the documentation, in the first line we are declaring a package uh, with the name main, and this I think can group multiple functions. Like I can see we have created a function here. Import the popular fmt package which contains functions to formatting text including printing to the console. Packages is one of the standard library packages you got when you install Go. Okay, in the second line we are importing a package or that named as fmt, and this basically contains the code that is responsible for printing the output to the console or to the terminal, and that this fmt package, or I would say this fmt module, get installed when we installed golang. Implementing a main function to print a message to the console. A main function executes by default when you run the main package. Or a main function executes by default when you run the main package. So what I'm assuming is that func is the syntax to create a function, and the name which we have given is main, and I guess again this is the syntax of creating a function, and fmt is again we have imported above, and println I guess is a method written in fmt package to display something on console. So we are saying display hello world, and as per the documentation, if we run the file, the main package will automatically run the main function. Now let's run our code to see that is it really working. And how we do that? Go run dot. Go run dot. So go is the command and run is I guess to execute. Go hyphen hyphen help. Alright. No. Okay, cool. So run, I can see run in here. Okay. Go is a tool for managing Go source code. Okay. Go bug doc env fmt. Okay, run. Compile and run Go code. So there is no hyphen hyphen, I guess. Okay, there's no hyphen hyphen. You can use this help. Package help is not in Go root. Anyways, we know it's utilized to execute the source code. So dot basically represents the current directory, and I have a few things in here. Like I have the readme dot. If I do ls, you can see I have the readme dot md, and it will be having those git configuration as well. So it is saying something like that. Go cannot find main module. I have the name. I have named the file as hello.go. That is also correct. And if I do cat hello, it has a package main. Everything is similar. Like I have copy pasted everything, and still it's saying cannot find main module, but found this to create a go module there. Run go mode init. क्या बनाना ही पड़ेगा क्या? Do I have to hit this command? Yeah. Okay, let's execute it once and see what happens. creating a new go.mode module example slash hello to add modules requirements to go mode tidy. I have no idea what this thing does, but what it has done is it has created a file name go.mode, and that has this syntax, like it has written a name as module example slash hello and added the go version. Should I be able to execute it now? Oh, that is something different. I mean, cool things are working. So let me refresh everything. So far we have created a directory. So let's go through the point one by one again. Open your terminal or whatever command prompt or whatever. Create a directory that will be handling your source code. I have created a GitHub repo and clone the same and using that so that you guys can also see whatever I have done right here. I will be pushing all my code in the same repository. In the third, they have says that that in Golang, if you want what should I say, if you want your source code to be compiled or executed, or like you have to add this this directory, or sorry, you have to add this file go.mode that basically holds all the dependencies or all the modules, or I should say yeah, all the modules that are utilized to execute the source code. So usually when we are building an project, then we basically defines uh, modules in this go.mode file like this. Let's say if your module is somewhere on GitHub, you say github.com slash your module name or whatever. But in our case, we have created a module. We will be like creating this file further, like hello.go and those things. So I have created an example module for on the local host for the testing purpose, and the command for that is go mode init. So go mode init example slash hello will be the module name, and it has created a file go.mode. If I do go.mode here, you can see it has added line module example.hello and the Golang version. And in the fourth line, we have to create a file hello.go, and that contains these lines of code, and I have done that as well. So we have this file hello.go. It has these similar code which is written in the documentation. Now it is describing the code. So now if we check the code, it has 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, I guess 8 lines. And the first line basically, so it has mainly these 5 lines, and this first line says that sorry, the first line says that declare a package. Let me read it again. Declare a main package. A package is a way to group functions, and it's made up of all the files in the same directory. So the document okay, so the document says that a package, so we are basically creating or like declaring a package that that's name is main, and this basically groups all the functions, and later on it says that it's made up of all the files in the same directory. So I'm not clear about this thing. I will be like exploring this more and explaining into the same, but you can say that we are just declaring that we are creating a function, like declaring a package that we are creating a package, and this will be, I guess, grouping all the functions, or I should say uh, execution of the main function depends on the package name. We will be trying by changing this name to something else, that are things working or not. And then in the second line we have import fmt. So fmt is a package that get installed when you install Golang, and this basically has functions that are responsible for displaying the output on the console or on the terminal. Then I guess this is the syntax of creating a function in Golang. Creating a function, then name of the function, then small brackets, then capital brackets, and whatever is the code inside which is supposed to be put inside this function. Then again using the println method of fmt package, using the println method of fmt package, and println I guess basically display the whatever the string you write in onto the console while the execution. And that's all that is all that is all explained right here. And if I execute it, you can see that the hello world is being getting displayed. So congratulations, you have written the first Golang package, I should say. Now importing multiple packages, so I will be like moving ahead later, but let me try a few things here. Let me open the same in my text editor. Cool. So I wanted to change this name. Let's say test. Will it work? Okay, it's saying package example slash hello is not a main package. Do I have to modify the same in go.module as well? No, okay, renaming this to test as well. Will it work? Package example hello is not a main package. Now what do I mean by that, dude? Is it supposed to have a name main? If I keep test runtime main function main is undeclared in this package, in the main package. So what I am assuming from these errors is that the first line should be like the package name is supposed to be main. Wait a minute, did I ask like, no I didn't. Okay, so I guess this is the syntax of Golang, that okay, back, cool. So the package name is supposed to be main, and the function main has to be in the file, is what I'm understanding. So let me go over this paragraph again. So on the third point, we are basically saying that you need to have a file go.mode, and that should contain your file name basically, that is representing a module. And this file and this file has this module written, that okay, hello is the name of the module that is coming, that will be the file name. Let me try to change it as hello p. Will it work? It is working. And if I remove this, okay, it has to have a module. H. Okay, it's working fine. So, what we are trying to do in this go.mode file is that this directory which we have, learn golang. So we are saying that this is a Go module and just giving it a name, hello. That's all. And in the hello.go, yeah, I have already cleared things. So let me just go through these points again. I open your terminal command prompt, create a directory and go inside that. Then third point, we need to create a file go.mode that basically represents that this directory is a package. Now this name could be anything. It's not supposed to be same as the directory. And we can import or like we can specify other modules path like this as well. Like if from GitHub, if it's from GitHub, you can do github.com/module name or whatever the source code management server you are using and the name of the module. Now open your text editor and write a file hello.golang, sorry, hello.go, and I have done that. That is the content of hello.go file. Now what are the mandatory things? This package name main is mandatory. This function main is supposed to be declared in the file, otherwise it will throw you errors. I will be showing you the same in the terminal that if I rename these things, what will be the output. And yeah, I have cleared this and this as well, and things are working pretty good so far. I'm able to see the responses. Now what next? Yeah, we have checked the help command, right? But let's go through most of the okay, go help dude. Oh, what if I run it as a file instead of, let me try this as well. It has to be there, right? Cool. And here we go. Go help. Go help. So build constraints, building the constraints, build modes, calling between go and C. Okay. Build and test caching, environment variables, file types. The creating of the go.mode file, we have done the same. Have used this one, right? Go mode init. No, it's this different. Go mode init is different, right? Go mode init. I cannot see go mode init. Where is go mode? Oh, these are the difference. Okay, anyways, we can see whenever we'll be using those commands. Now call code in an external package. When you need your code to be something that might have implemented by someone else, you can look for a package that has functions. You can use it in your code. So basically, let's say someone has written some code that is doing, let's say, representing of all the files in terminal. Let's say we want to import the ls code that is written in golang, so we can utilize that as well. And this section represents the same, that how we can do that. And let's try this. So make your, just a second, huh? It's the same thing, right? Okay, it's explanation in a bit detail. No issues. Yeah, I guess this is something they are explaining this code a little bit. Okay, we will be doing the same soon. But yeah, let's try this one. The next section which we have is call code in external packages. So we'll be calling we'll be basically importing someone else's code and trying to execute that. Now make your printed little more interesting with a function from an external module. So we'll be importing an external module, and I guess we are importing this rsc dot code. So visit packages dot package pkg dot go dot dev, and we can search it here. So let's search for this package here, and we have it right here. Okay, so this will be the site for searching the packages. Locate and click the cool. And what I have to do in the documentation section under index, note that list of function you can call from your code. In the documentation section under index, okay, we can call glass, we can call go, we can call hello, we can call opt. You will use the go function. At the top of this page, note that package code is included in Yup. I mean, I have opened this. I'm not sure why there's a V4 in the end, but that does not represent some. Oh, it did represented here. If you see V3, ignore it for now. Ignore the V4 as of now. At the top of the page, note that the package code include. Yeah, it does include code module. You can use packages to go to the site to find published module whose packages have functions. You can use it in your own code. Modules are improved with new versions or time and can upgrade your code to use the improved versions. In your Go code, import package and add a call to its Go function. So I'm assuming is that method of importing is something like this. Like they have already written it here, but I would suggest you guys to type the same, because that will help you in understanding things a little bit better. That's my personal opinion. Cool, I have imported the same. Now they are saying that so we will be calling the go function. It has a function go, and we will be calling this, and we can call it like this okay. I have no idea how can I call functions in Go, so I will be using the copy paste mechanism. And now what? So we have basically imported the same and using the go function from the code modules. Add a new module requirement and sums. Go will add the code module as a requirement as well as a go.sum file for use in authenticating the module. For more, see Palana Dimkana in the Go module reference. Go mod tidy, finding modules for packages this. Go found this. Help. अरे यार help चाहिए यार. I need help, dude. Add missing and remove unused modules. So I guess as we have added this module in our package, basically in our learn golang or whatever the directory you will be naming it as, it will import the same for us, I'm guessing, and that's what it has written. So thinking it will be doing the same. Downloading this module. Is it downloaded in this? Okay, it has created this sum go.sum file that is basically holding some sort of values which I don't understand at all. Anyways, okay, authentication for the authentication purpose. Anyways, run your code to see the message generated by the function you are calling. I have to run the code. Okay, go run dot. Don't communicate by sharing memory. Share memory by communicating. Yeah. Don't communicate by sharing memory. Share memories by communicating. Okay, this is just a code written inside the Go method of code module. Sorry. Yeah, I noticed that. Print a clever message about communication. When you run go mode ID, it locates the downloads by the default downloaded folder. Cool. So if I summarize this section, so this section basically says that we will be importing someone else's code and trying to execute that. And the website on which you can look for available packages is this one, and I have to use the code package by rsc.io. So I have to search for this code, and I can see this package is right here. And then we have to, yeah, we had this v4 here, but we can ignore it because that's what they said here, and I guess this will keep on updating as per the changes keep on happening in this module. So in the documentation index section, under index section, we will be seeing the available functions this module provides or this package provides, and we will be adding this codes, or we should say importing this module in our hello.go file, and that is done under this section. We are saying that from rsc.io import code. And so this is what this third point is covering, that we can import modules from other as well and use them. So we have done that, and we are calling the go function written inside this code module. So we have imported the module code, and we are saying that from code call go, and this basically gives us a nice output. We'll be seeing that later. Now as we have added a new module in our file, we have to import the same, or like what should I say, like we have added the name. Now there should be some method that golang or the compiler will be pulling this from this website, right? So for that they have given this command go mode tidy. This will basically pull that package, I should say, from the user, or from the package manager, or whatever you can say it, you can call it whatever, but it will basically fetch the used and unused modules and basically download and remove them for you. That's what it says. But after executing go mode tidy, this creates this file go.sum that will basically used for the authentication, I guess during the download and upload kind of thing. And now if I execute the function, it will give us this what should I say, this clever message about communication. And yep, I mean the basic of getting started with Go. So if I check the same, you can see that we have covered till here, right? Okay, so we have done Go mode tidy, and you can see it is finding the module, it is downloading the module. Now it has found, I guess, after downloading, and I guess this sampler is again the dependency of this code uh, module, and it has downloaded the same, and I have no idea what this thing is doing here. But if I execute my program or my hello.go file, what if I just run this? Yeah, it's the same thing. If I execute it, it will give us that clever message about communication. And yep, I mean, we have covered this thing pretty much. Cool. Now we know how to write some code, and like we have gone through the basic process. What else? We can create a Go module, but this is something that can be done later as well. Now, like the basic module does not tell us anything about, like the data types, what are the data types and those things, how things are exactly working, and how we can create our own function, how we can utilize multi-one, like those things. I'm talking about the conditional statement, the operators and everything. So we'll be going through that soon, but they should be somewhere here, right? So in Go, I have done with getting started, getting multi-module, creating a RESTful API with Go and Gin. How to write Go code? Yeah, this is something which we have just done, the Hello World program, okay? Importing packages as well we have done. We have no idea how this for loop is working and all. So we will be going through all of these things soon in the upcoming live streams. And let me push that code meanwhile. Git diff. Okay, because all the files are newly created, I have no idea that it will it be fine to push this file as they refer something about authentication. I had no idea about these numbers, but let us push this. It doesn't matter as I had no idea what thing. Git add dot git commit -m day1 learning golang. Okay, now it's time to remove it and do some settings. Cool. Now you can come back, buddy. Oh no. Yeah, that is fine. So we basically need to push the same, right? Or commit. We are committing the same. Day1 learning golang and git push origin master. Actually, I should create a branch, right? I have committed the changes, but from next live stream we will be creating a separate branch and adding things there. Git push origin master. Cool. If I refresh the same, cool. You can check this out from here as well. Let me add the same in the description as well. Uh, what is it? My code repo, for example. Let me do this thing. Yeah, I mean, I should, you know, create multiple folders and then putting everything inside them. That will be a much better idea. Day one. And this will be a much better idea of putting things, I should say. Git add. Now I can create a branch, right? Git checkout -b day one. Oh, -b, my bad. Git add dot push origin day one. Origin day one. And creating a merge request for the same. I'll be merging this soon. Create a pull request and merge the same. Yeah, day one content is inside the day one, and you can even switch the branches just to check what things are happening. Cool. I mean, that's it. I think that's it for today's. I mean, I can look for the resources from where I can learn Go, and will be continuing the live stream. Like, we can try on Playground later as well because we have a lot to learn. And yep, I mean, that's it, I think, for today. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.